oye den obi abeka cho say ye NDC amanyoku ena eba obi abeka say ye NDC amanyoku na eba na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo so say opese on handle over so onu free so a nipa odi bema no eso ye MPP ni President Kufuor can be but I'm fat President Kufuor de ma the late John Mills ena nei late John Mills so nyame to nsa frɛ no ena John Dramani Mahama former president ebae 2016 ena former president hand over the ma Nana Danko Akufo-Addo the current president of Ghana enti odema Nana wi ena Nana 2020 ono hand over Sunday man ho enti ye na ye hwe 2024 na 2024 na Nana ka se onyaya anaso kwan bia so na ese ofri so a odi hye MPP ni nsem eba sa na yebeti word bi o mo friend break the 8 come on the pa when say eba sa MPP for on din code dia o mo ya de pa break the 8 enti ye hwe so metima break the 8 the last time I many of ayabo at the day ena de code 2016 ena omudu kokuma so omudu suhuma ena ka ne seye and obi ACC form 2020 same leader ena na oteka ne mu omudu nkoko na asan sey enti enei omuhwe na omu change driver no Ghana for binum sorry papa ya tem ka bi ukọ Ghana we beda ho sisi a kohwe messages amanfo chiro e wa ase mutwabo papa ya ene yekoda sorry ya EIU for so de omo survey aba report aba beto ho no na nsem omo ka na ebi nie NDC can win 2024 election but without John Mahama Ghanaians so umbe 2024 umbe changing and a Ghana economy to grow in 2022 omo kan say bebre na aya say akwa koto your friend is saying die so ya abo tinja die so e ba ye mahu se amanfo ahase e kasa o sa we no kra yen hyeda njintum we kra yen hyeda njintum mame nkona me Steven Atubiga founder at the National Liberation Congress eni komo e wa homa no so no so yen gina adwenkyere because so you be a no wo NDC amanyoku no ene o si wa free mu Atubiga majo
ya minia mechia wetie fo nyina enwumbre Ghana fo nyina mechia obi a memo bi ajo
apomu ti sen
o nyame nchade metia poche doctors a omwo kalebu nyina omo he ni padeseni
se na ye first time obi tie Atubiga edi empa no de be kai Atubiga e wo Ghana politics mu
oh se Atubiga ye Ghana ni sebi oyekurasi ni ofri binduri or the NDC echi since 92 party ni yeti aya to swaba ending of 92 and 93 omutimi eba parliament so omu inaugurate first parliament I mean party na wini me papa excuse me a member of parliament from 92 to 2000 that is sad because oshe yeye nordnet na me CPP from CPP yeye side no and ye call PNC Liman after Liman no and this no say Congress means people with a different political background coming together to form a group. That's a Congress. I get him. So we political NPP almost any capitalist a tradition a scaffold party. If you don't have it, don't join the lame. And this in the President Rollins at a party say here for the Ankuna yeni bi unyankundi di ya wundi di but unfortunately no nibre peseminkunya and any friend greed in the right peseminkunya greed right
yeah
and a selfishness ama eneno incompetent Owusu for the current leadership of the NDC, Adani Ama party, Adani capitalist. So the ideology and the philosophy of the party now, the young Kwara at the age of 16 years, you saw party as grassroots be doing the 29 years, Oma say party Adani church institution. The party is led by cowards, incompetent, visionless. And one of the most dangerous mistakes this country can make is to make sure that the country will share the current leadership. And putting a caveat or an adjective there. The current leadership of this country, it is dangerous. The leadership of the current leadership of the NDC, it is very dangerous.
Atubiga, but do you
put this country into their hands?
Atubiga, do you really know Nkrofo omu leading this party? What kind of current leadership? Do you really know them? What kind of incompetent?
So all the incompetent leadership, especially Omu said they should be the election leading the election machinery to make sure they give the NDC to victory. They protected the votes of the 5-6 million Ghanaians, and they failed those who went to Omu tea. Omu flew for 3 hours. Omu campaign managers alabimo. They couldn't function. They were 100% impotent, indisposable. They never went to their office to sit there even one day. Even the candidate himself, his office, he has the most, excuse my language with your indulgence, the most useless workers around him. You have a candidate that you want election. You people couldn't even behind your candidate and the party itself couldn't coordinate more candidate it is wrong room. And for crying out loud, as of 17th November, election air course 7th December, Muntimin Presika and course 15,000 or 15,000 police station agents. You could do the same thing at for the IC for the IT, and that been doing internet cafe. Look, the stuff that I may want to see gadgets and more.
Atubiga nyabotre na yenye no one after the other say Ghana for better. Facha me say me bisa us a question we. You can say incompetent. Do you really understand that word? What you say?
Yes.
And
incompetent.
Me too.
Obia oka se he me de start grassroots naba. Also onye kokomawa na ode mueti so. Oka se onye nkatenkwan mawa na ode nkate na akoshe blender mu a oyam anase ka tunza fimamia na oka akple. And who the batsrowa oka se nipa no on kira onaya no wa 10 na ye ne 6. Oka se onye bibia woni ne ye the second manner or do backwards instead of so doconing. Kese akwesa ode your friend say o try sa ode ekura echo hunting so ko hunting okra.
And I would
the highest level.
And I would describe it somebody like Johnson as he doing ketia train Johnson as he doing ketia Owusu Ampofo Joshua Kamba Sami Jemfi Hannah Bisiu Opariado and who describe more with when
it comes to politics, the leader of the party at the party structure the national chairman. Immediately there's a candidate, the candidate made the leader immediately there's a loss, the candidate is no more the leader, the box falls on the chairman and the fish rots from the head. And granos ebomoa sebako esaya nina. So I am holding the leadership of the party, my former party, responsible for incompetence. And those that they chose, Omuye campaign manager, Professor Alabi, and me criticize Omwa, and yet Omu persona, me criticize Omu offices. If they have the right in managing office me, and manage omo duties here, a coordinator who in his right mind now will lead the party. We are campaign manager. It was difficult for them. It was easier to see the candidate than you, the campaign manager.
Who you see where the
manager? You know what the campaign manager means? Candidate is saying that the candidate is saying that come and manage me, manage my flaws, look at my weaknesses, whether I'm moving forward or backwards, coordinate with where I cannot reach, put structures in place, send a meeting up results. The bottom line is give me victory as my campaign manager. Case closed, like McMenu. If you can't say in charge of the computer, don't give me structures in place. The IT system, at the end of the day, you outsmart your opponent. Give me victory, collect a results. If you are a campaign director, you are supposed to also put certain structures in place. Then you also look at it if there's any unforeseen or any discrepancies or idea won't you alert the campaign manager, they will alert the campaign the national chairman and the organizer. The organizer the engine, I know you've organized the engine of the party in terms of say the Mukase MPP for the petrol, but most move the MPP for the ice block is here. The Kotokuro Eba, Munamu instigate, Munamu activate, Yam Peneno, your friend is the Langas attitude in the party. Because serious party wanting power, Ubetumia, a serious business. People must die wanting power. There must be nyachum. A friend says, Juju wom, Mpayabo wom, Bibia wom, and any political party. You have the people that do the dirty work, the dirty work. You have the assassins. Power and Chesa Okapo Bawa and say, Mamma obey was one of them by Mammy and you. Just like holding on to power. And they failed woefully. Are you getting me? So my party said, if NDC was serious party, like when NPP, look, my brother, let me tell you a secret. NPP are taking all more time. And more study the weakness. It took them a long time to study the weakness of the NDC. And today, the NDC is at their mercy. In the NDC, after we said strikers, NDC needs strikers. NDC needs defenders. All they have is a goalkeeper, which is the candidate, standing impotent. And the candidate too became coward. Because when Timan claiming a victory, he couldn't even, he was shaking to say like a leaf. He was confused. He couldn't boldly say, I have won the election. I am claiming my victory because
Atubiga, yabeba nyabotre, yabeba candidate in so. But yasemu. Atubiga.
Yes.
Who will be to say Sami Jenfi leading the communication? Who will be to say Akamba Joshua lead or honor your organizer dema party? Who will be to say General Asidunketia Johnson or your secretary? Who will be to say Owusu Ampofo or your chairman? Who will be to say Hannah Bisiu, woman organizer, right? All right.
Yeah.
And I will be to say Opariado youth organizer. Who will be to say Edem? I will say youth deputy youth organizer, right? And Root said or something like that.
Yes.
Or Muina. Na Joshua Labi a campaign manager. Sankrofo we na omo manage papa yo mo twa ne ho ahia. And obi beka se sankrofo yo obi a atubiga when ye sincere ama ye mienu any Ghana for ina you can't compare yourself to them and you call them useless. Who say any fair comment to them?
I want you to retract that. I can't compare my. You don't have that locus.
Listen. Main cut direct to you, but the binum say who even won't to mean compare to them, and you're using such word. So omu ye useless. What we say? Once I the obi Canada, we say main train sign. But who you su meba atumiga. Yes, that is why me can be. Obi dey na make. Me can be. The amount for can make. Na say who you su wo kasa omo ye useless atumiga won say nya fair. Anameboa.
Can I explain something to you?
Ethiopia, Ghana for native.
Edina wabo nyinano. They were all toothless, they couldn't bite. They had made, or for some people had made all of them offices redundant, useless, they couldn't work. Put it me on record, many say. Akamba couldn't move, Akamba couldn't work. They were all just representing. And let me tell you something. In election year, a national organizer has no business being on TV or radio. You have 38,000 police stations. If you have that time to be on radio, you have to visit each and every police station because the communicators are there. A general secretary, I forgive him. He only ran the administration of the party. On your anything you write. So I forgive him. But he went or called beyond the party. I mean, no one and worked. The organizer, women organizer. They have no business being on radio, on TV, sitting down. Every minute they have to be on the ground, meeting people, solving problems. If you can, so once you visit certain percentage of the police station physically, as a national organizer, youth organizer, your friend says, a party chairman, your party nina ahoden, eta youth organizer and an organizer. The engine of the party and almost shaking your man. You can't say uprising and party anymore. You ain't my party anymore. Those are the people that trigger the youth. The organizer will also trigger the people that matter. But my security venture. Any party almost very strong structure. No, we bet me the man that so many are saying in brain. We bet me the Australia winning election if you have a stronger party structure because it is the party and the who are buying. But so what see because now what only my dear no one didn't or when you know you party such on the man Mahama now party structure and a weaker you can never win an election because it is the parties that gives birth to the candidate and in moving forward the most difficult election to win in anywhere we are a defeated former sitting president. Is the most difficult candidate to win an election with. On record.
We will come there. We will come there. We will come there.
Okay.
After 2020 election, NDC for you were the free party, right?
Omunyi made almost suspended. Me and I'm resigning.
NDC for suspended when I will resign. When did I resign?
Yes.
So after 2020 about to anameboa.
Yes, after 2020 election, and the American yana me catch omo, and because omudi a new. Thinking they can guard me with a suspension.
Robin and I will play 2020 about one.
I have so we have a card bearing member of the NDC. We all have a stake our party anymore. Min dimi engineer kasa ma ye juma che bia ni kuna wo ne papa wu omo prepra or kasa ma ye juma che bia obia. In politics we need together, we lose it together. The party, the former party, a probity and accountability. Sana Rollins, your Rollins, so we are telling them to account. Tell us why I'm wanting Majuma ye. Every card bearer member is a stakeholder. Oh, chance of Busa Omo. And we cut 5-6 million voters of our card bearing members of the NDT. And you will be or responding to issues the same way because we are different characters.
My question is. Reporting Ben will play
and let me explain
train party ne answer to any rule say play was about to
officially no.
Oh, okay.
But officially the party and Kasa to go office near, but I work for the party. Let's just I've been working.
Oh yeah, then.
Example. Atibiga making sure say I gave this party 500,000 votes. And I'm going to back it up. The leadership of the inner city chiefs. I hope you know what inner city chiefs means, right?
Chilemi Mukakra, wada Roma.
Yakata inner friend.